And I want to welcome all our live stream viewers tuning in already. Just about to roll off here. Independent Stock Buggy is going to lead us off here. We got an 8-car field tonight. 7 of them are here already. Marshall's already. Brian Dean's going to go on the tone. Drivers, remember this is a full field. We will be moving very fast on the start here. Keep that in mind. And if you're tuning in online, let us know where you're watching from. We always like to see who is out there. All right, Mr. Dean on the tone in less than 5. Buddy. Ross. Chuck. Dennis. Nanfeld. Olds. And here we come down the back straightaway already. Crossing the line, Brian Dean with a 17.4. Let's see what these boys can do. Some of the best racing we've had in the last couple weeks was in this class. Just a reminder, guys, you're all on your own clock when you cross that line. 5 minutes of mayhem here. Somebody comes up on you, either hold your line or just move over a little bit. It's your call. But race others how you want to be raced, and marshal others how you want to be marshaled. Little golden rule out there. I'm going to jump to cam too, so these peeps online can check the back half of the track. Mr. Dean across line for lap 3. Get a couple others cross here, and we'll give you a race order. But right now, it's looking like Justin Olds, probably his last week back in Independent. We're going to have to bump him up to the big boys. But Brian Dean showing the way, 18.512. Buddy Howell in second. Make that Brian to second by a quarter second. Ross to third by 7/10. Chuck in fourth. Justin behind him by just under a second. Dennis 2.2 back in sixth. And Nanfeld about half a second in seventh. So it looks like Buddy's your leader at the line. He's got a fluorescent green body out there. Ross has got the blue, red and blue, or blue and red. I forget which way it goes, but he's exiting the driver's stand area. Fast lap so far. Buddy Howell 16.5. He came out yesterday and ran some oval with us. Threw her down in a buggy class. Buggy late model.
3 minutes left.
And that was Ross in second, tangled up in front of the kicker there. Line box 16.9, new fast lap for him. Moving up to second overall. It's Ross at the line, but he's going to cross it here, and that's going to change things up. Chuck showing the way, 17.505. Buddy back half a second now. Justin Olds at third. Ross fourth. Brian, Dennis, and Mike. There's battles everywhere. 2:30 down, 2:30 go. Halfway up next, 13.5 Wheeler. Put your car in stage and line up on the ramp behind the driver's stand, and don't bug those guys up there while they're driving. Caution at the cowbell corner, and it's clear.
2 minutes left.
We can't find our leader out there going over the tabletop. Now over to kicker in front of the driver's stand. Mr. Brandon checking in, is watching last night. I'll sign it. Yeah, they don't make those anymore, so you can't buy them anymore. It's whatever you got and whatever you can buy. Whatever you can get replaced. Those transponders are gold. And you're not cheap. 1:30 to go. Buddy Howell still showing the way at the line of 12 laps. 18 lap pace right now, 5:14. Once again, Mr. Brandon, I believe he said he was from PA. I'm trying to remember all those things. And guys watching from Indiana sometimes. I think we had some from Oregon or Washington. Good job communicating. Thank you.
One minute left.
It's Buddy, Chuck, Justin back 4.3 in third. Dennis, new fast lap 16.9, back 5.5 in fourth. Ross behind him by 3.3 in fifth. Brian back 1.7 in sixth. And Mike Nanfeld, haven't raced out here in a couple months. He's only behind him by about a lap in seventh right now. Got to learn the track, shake off some cobwebs. So you're watching online, just a reminder, if you're in the Facebook, the Newred Hobbies and Race Facility group and watching on there, I cannot see your name, so throw your name down there in the comments you make. Limitation of Facebook. Justin Knowles' new fast lap, 17.0. Buddy still holds a fast lap of a 16.3. Crossing the line right there, going over the tabletop now. Caution in the infield, entering the infield, and it's clear.
The race is
And that is
over.
time, drivers. Remember, you're on your own clock. Keep racing. When I tell you you're done, you'll pull off in front of the driver's stand. Brian is done. Ross is done. Nanfeld is done. Looking for Howell and Justin to finish this one now. Here's Howell. Justin's the only hot one out there. Pick him up at the north end there, going through the switchbacks over the single. Around Cowbell Corner, down the back straightaway to, looks like he's going to take third here, and shut it down. Buddy Howell taking 18 and 516. Chuck with 17.507. Justin 17.520. Ross, Dennis, Brian, both all with 16 laps in between 5:05 and 5:07. Very tight there, and Nanfelt with 15 laps.
3 minutes left.
Oh, you did good. Come back out. Hasn't raced in a while. You did good. Cars to the table there and head out the track to Marshall. There should be no reason to leave the track, gentlemen. Faster you move, the faster we have a chance to do 3 rounds, but I don't see it happening right now. All right. So my Marshall's heading out there. Thank you, gentlemen. Appreciate it.
2 minutes 30 seconds left.
All right, got some Marshalls in position. Track's now open for some hot laps. Got a couple guys running back to back here.
Two minutes left.
Look at this. My Marshalls are out there on time, and the guys aren't taking the laps. I just don't get it. Why we can't have nice things. Got a couple guys that are on double secret probation for not using the staging area.
90 seconds left. "75 seconds left.
Brian, I need you at the garden hose there underneath the driver's stand.
1 minute left.
Yeah, right there at the hose.
"45 seconds left.
We tried to get Justin the battery out there, full 40 amp charge and all that good stuff, but I'm not sure he's going to make this one, so. I'm assuming that's
30
Adam's got
seconds
his car
left.
ready, so we'll get that one assigned. And just need to check in from Kermit.
"15 seconds left.
Oh, I forgot a transponder. We'll give him a
10
minute's
seconds
grace here.
left.
And he was yelling, he was ready to go at the driver's meeting.
1 minute left.
Oh, yeah. So once again, if you haven't chimed in online, let us know where you're watching from.
45 seconds.
In the meantime, let's get them all to the grid. Give Kermit a chance to get checked in. Everybody else to the grid. Your order for this one will be Jason Hall, Don Daggy. Hopefully I'm saying that right. Daggy.
30
Zach
seconds
Griggs,
left.
down from, was it Ohio? I took a little trip up there November, Indiana, Michigan. I didn't get to race in Ohio, though.
15 seconds left. 10 seconds left.
All right, we're good there. Once again, Jason, Don,
Less
Zach,
than 5
Mark,
seconds.
Kermit, and Adam. Marshall's looking good, Billy Ray. Jason on the tone in less than 5. Don, Zach, Mark, Kermit, and Adam. And we're off and running. From the top rope. Not sure who that was. That might have been Adam jumping way up there. Hopefully get that on instant replay sometime. Mr. Robert watching tongue-tied here today. It's better than yesterday. I woke up and yawned yesterday. That's how bad it was. But today, it's better. Robert from South Carolina watching. Thank you, sir. All right, looking for a couple more cars across line here. We'll give you that race order. Right now, it's Jason Hall, 25.05 pace. Kermit Butts behind him by 1.4, and Griggs back half a second in third. Van Neersen behind him by 2 and change. Don back 12 seconds in fifth. Adam about a lap behind him right now. Adam hasn't run in a couple months, so I'm going to shake some rust off there. Guys, you got to work together. Best thing to do is just give a little room. Don't let somebody drive right through you. And Carlene watching from Indiana. Nice tracks up there. Hoping to go back some point to Hoosier. I'm going to hit up... oh my gosh, what's that place in Gas City? I didn't get to race it last time.
3 minutes left.
It was Mike's. Something as a name. Gas City, thereabouts. It's similar to the old original Newred clay. Wet and tacky. Mr. Stroman saying, Kermit, you need to tighten up. That's right. Robert raced down here a couple weeks ago. I'm slacking, man. Griggs fast lap 15.3 last time by. Jason Hall with a 15.0 in second place right now. Kermit out front. See what happens here. You just crossed up. 20 and 5.13. It's 3/10 between your top two. Kermit Butts and Jason Hall. Kermit's already fired up. Kermit's out there in the silver associated. Jason's out there in, I believe it's a pink and white. Unless he's got a new body, running a Serpent. There it is across the line. Van Neersen in a very dark car out there on camera. It's actually running like a light green. Got a white and green, and it looks like maybe a little touch of silver in there. And Don is crossing the line right here in a purple. 140 to go. Up next, Pro 2 Open. Little short course action tonight. Good to see these guys back out here. Mr. Hall is going to make this one. I even scheduled this one later. Then you signed up for the other class too, so I had no choice. And Douglas, second or third time out here. He's going to throw it down with the boys in Pro 2. Van Neersen, new fast lap 15.5. Kermit's got a 15.3. Zach 15.3. Don on the 17.0. And Adam with an 18.2.
1 minute left.
Kermit Butts 15.1. New fast lap for him. Leading Jason by 2.9 at the line. Van Neersen back. Looking for him to check in here. See how far. Back 4.6 in third. Griggs trying to run him down. Oh, somebody's having some trouble there. It looks like Zach is out. Sorry, he's got another chance. 20 seconds to go.
The race is over.
Race it out, guys. Race it out. Nobody's done yet. Keep going. Keep going. Jason is done. Don is done. Keep going. I call you done. Pulled off from the driver's stand. Usually after the kicker. Makes things easier. Mark is done. Looking for Kermit and Adam to finish this one out. Here they come down the back straightaway. And shut it down. Kermit Butt's going to take it 20 laps in 5:13. Setting a good bar there. We'll see how it goes for second round. Jason with 19.503. Mark with 19.509. Zach was on a 19-lap pace there, but I think Don's going to overtake that with 16 laps. Adam with 14 laps. Hitting the save on that. Gentlemen, just roll them over the jumps, and let's get them checked in, please. You guys were out there before I even had the race up. And looks like Josh has already suffered the wrath.
2 minutes 30 seconds left.
All right, just looking for check-in from Josh. And a couple marshals get out here, and we can turn this one loose. There he is. All right. As soon as we get a couple more, we'll open this up. Thank you, Kermit. Thank you, Don. Yeah, that'll work. All right, boys. We'll turn you loose there.
Ninety seconds left. $75 seconds left. One minute left.
All right, what are we missing out there? Definitely need a couple more. Don.
45 seconds left.
Mark's out there looking for. Adam's out there. Thank you, sir. We're really not going to get Justin out there right now. Do need Zach out there.
30 seconds left.
Zach at the hose. Zach at the hose. Otherwise, looks like most of my drivers are ready to rock and roll. Let's get them to the grid. No more laps.
15 seconds left.
Zach at the hose, in front of the driver's stand.
10 seconds left.
Thank you, sir. If they're wrecking in that
Less
corner,
than
we
5
got serious
seconds.
problems. Mr. Hall, Mike Hall asks, in the open SCT class, what's the popular turn size, 13.5 or lower? I'm not sure what they're running. Pretty much right now, they're all thrown together. Could be 17.5, could be 5.5 for all I know. I forget what these guys kind of settled on. They're all buddies, so. All right, the order for this one's going to be Douglas, Nick, Josh, and Josh. So Demersky and Hall. I'll call you off by last name on this one. All right, Cummings on the tone. Rue. Demersky. And Hall. Try to spread everybody out as best as possible, but when you got 15-second laps and 8 cars, it can be challenging. You do the math there. Mr. Hall, Mike Hall, I'll try to figure out what they're running. Half these guys have probably got some KV rated motor that's not on an Aurora approved list or anything like that. Cat-like reflexes from Kermit out there smoking inside my building again. Totally missed that at post-drivers meeting notes. Josh Hall showing the way 18 flat last time.
4 minutes left.
16 laps and 5:03 right now is the pace. Nick behind him by 2.8 at the line. Douglas back in third by 6.4. And Josh looking for that third lap out of him. Looks like he's having a little trouble in front of the kicker there. So if you're looking for detailed results, practice times, all that, go to rcscoringpro.com. Look up at Newred Hobbies. It should be right on the front page there when we're running. You can watch the video in addition to all the results. And Nick across the line. He's got the white and blue truck. Josh is in the red with the blue stripe on it there. A little Old Spice paint scheme there, if I'm not mistaken.
3 minutes
Douglas
left.
running the All-American deal out there. And Josh, I think Josh is having a little kerfuffle. Yeah, hopefully we can get that around for the next race. Don't forget, like, share, subscribe, all those good Webley things. They say it helps us. We don't know. We're not special on YouTube. Nick Rue fast lap 18.5 last time by. Josh had a 24.5. Struggling out there. Hopefully get that corrected for round 2. Josh Hall showing the way, though. 18 flat lap. Last time by with an 18.6. Comes by with a 24 slow one there. Down to a 16 lap pace. 5.11. That's putting Nick right behind him, 1.3 seconds behind him with a new fast lap of an 18.2.
2 minutes left.
Douglas just dropped a 19.6, new fast lap for him. 3 down, 2 to go. Up next, open two-wheel buggy. Should be the best of the best of the best, with honors. Name that movie. Oh, Demersky up on 2 wheels. Can't see that in the camera, though. You guys missed out. Glorious save. Josh Hall, new fast lap, 17.6. And looks like Douglas went for a tumble cowbell corner there up in the hill. Yeah. Jerry Cummins watching online. I'm assuming there's a relation there. One minute to go.
1 minute left.
So top 2 on a 16-lap pace right now. Douglas on a 14-lap pace. He's got to work his way up there a little bit. Not bad for what? I think it's 3rd time out here running, so he's doing great. All right, we're going to go to the back camera up there and get some action. Going to open two-wheel up in 30 seconds. Wow, Josh throwing it down the inside there and went for the e-ticket ride. Uh-oh, looks like Douglas having a little issue there.
The race is over.
Keep going, keep going. And looks like Douglas out of this one. Hopefully get it sorted out for the next round. Oh, we're going to get that on instant replay. And that's it. Shut it down. Josh Hall taking it 16.505. Nick 5:17 back 12 seconds. Douglas out after 13 and Josh having trouble after 3.
3 minutes left.
I don't know who that was that wailed the wall there right at the end, but he scared Mike. Mike ran out here thinking something fell. He said he peed himself slightly. It happens. The world's in a perfect place. All right, we'll see if the big dogs can do better than the indie guys. A couple less, well, just a few less guys, but these guys should be faster.
Two minutes left.
All right, guys, give our marshals a chance. All right, roll them off.
90 seconds left. "75 seconds left. One minute left.
All right, let's see. We got, guess Kermit's bar and a transponder? I don't know. We're good, though. All right, last race of the round. Let's see what happens here for our open two-wheeler. All right, boys, let's slow them down.
"30 seconds left.
Give Kermit a chance here to jiggle the handle. Oh, we're good. We got our bases covered. You want to hang out in front of the hose? You're more than welcome to. Nobody's going to stop you from marshaling. I might yell at you.
15 seconds left.
Like
10
Kermit's
seconds
just going to
left.
jiggle the handle, dialed in on the radio. Hopefully, hope for the best.
Less than 5 seconds.
All right, your order for this one will be Anthony, James, Zach, Mark, and Kermit. Anthony on the tone in less than 5. Tate, Griggs, Van Neersen, and Butts call the ball. And we already got action on the kicker there. Anthony Smith starting him off with a 15.8. Zach 16.4. Tate with 20.3. Van Neersen 16.1. And Kermit 16.2. So it's Anthony, Mark, Kermit, Zach, and James. Oh, Zach up on 2 wheels. Whoa, somebody going way out wide there. It's like Zach.
4 minutes left.
You race down the beach line. A little flatter surface there on the carpet. Racers helping racers. Good job, guys. Appreciate it. Makes the marshal's life easier there. Kermit Butts 15.5. New fast lap. Anthony still got a 15.3 showing the way. Anthony's running a 13.5 out there. I think Kermit's got a 17.5 in his. Not sure what Tate's running, but it was like a 8 or 10.5 or something. I think Mark's running maybe a 13.5 or boosted 17.5. We don't know. Anthony showing the way out there in the blue, the turquoise blue nose with the white backing on it. Coming over to kicker right now in front of the driver's stand.
3 minutes left.
Kermit Butts in the all green. Crossing the line. Back 3.2 behind your leader. Zach's in green and white. Van Neersen all dark. Black and gray. Tate black and white out there. Or the white and black, I guess. Just about halfway, drivers. Tate, new fast lap, 16.3. 20 lap pace and 5.14 for your leader, Anthony Smith. Kermit Butts on a 19 lap run here. Zach and Mark on 18 and Tate on 17 at the moment. And somebody going for the e-ticket ride up there. Instant
2 minutes
replay on
left.
that. Watch the hill. Zach Griggs, new fast lap, 15.5. Like he's starting to get dialed in here. His first time on the track since the change. 140 to go. Gonna take about a 15-minute break after this. Get started up at 8:05. For Fluffo there, Cowbell Hill. Tate with a 15.9. He's finding it as well. Anthony, Kermit, Zach, James, and Mark at the line. Kermit back 5 seconds on Anthony.
1 minute left.
Zach back 11.9 in third. Comes Tate. And he's back 8.7 in fourth. Five seconds.
The race is over.
That is time, drivers. Keep racing, keep racing. Anthony's actually done. Keep going, Kermit. Keep going. Once again, I'll let you know you pull off after the kicker there. Zach is done. Tate is done. Kermit is done. Looking for Van Neersen. Here he comes across the line and shut it down. Anthony Smith's going to take it 19.5 flat. Kermit 19.5.10. Zach with 18.507. Tate 18.510. Van Neersen 18.515. It's going to be an interesting race there next round. All right, boys and girls, that is the end of round one. Once again, round two starts at 8:05. That's just over 15 minutes. Track will be open for practice for about 10 minutes. Then we'll close it down, do any maintenance, and blow it off.
.4 17.7 18.2 17.5 20.8 17.3 17.2 17.7 19.2 22.4 19.0 18.1 18.3 17.7 18.6 22.0 18.2 15.6 20.018.8 17.420.117.0 20.5. 17.3. 16.4. 16.2.
43.6.
16.1. 17. 15.8. 15.5. 16.3.
57.3.
18.1. 18.0. 18.2. 17.9. 17.0. 18.3. 17.4. 27.4. 17.1. 17.4.
All right, boys and girls, track is now closed. Round 2 starts in about 5 minutes. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it's time for round 2. Let's get our marshals out there. Let me open 2-wheel.
3 minutes left.
3 minutes on the clock for our racers. Independent stock buggy. The time is meow. Got a check in from Dexter Smith. Watching the boy. Again, I need my marshals. Looking for Anthony, James Tate, Zach Griggs, Mark Van Neerson, Kermit Butts, and or volunteers for them. Either way, but I need bodies on the track. Thank you, drivers, for respecting the rules here about entering and exiting the track. That helps move things along much smoother as far as the general blockage there at the gate. All right, got a couple marshals out there. We're going to turn you guys loose. 2 minutes on the clock to get them warmed up. Going to be a full field this heat. Now, maybe next week if we get this kind of turnout, and I know ahead of time, maybe break it down into 2 heats. Get 10 out there. I'd like to get 5 in a heat so we have enough marshals to cover everything. Kermit, Anthony, I need somebody in the front straight there real quick. From the driver's stand. Thank you, gentlemen.
90 seconds
Looking for my other marshals. Hall, throwing cars down here. Styling and profiling. Oh, that's for Justin, yeah. Make sure you can get up the ramp up there, guys. Lift those stairs up there for him if they're in the way. And here he's ready to go. Excellent. All right, I got 3 of my 5.
1 minute left.
Like Adam's going to jump out there for a moment anyways.
"45 seconds left.
I think Mark's helping somebody with some tires here. Hopefully he's helping somebody. Yeah, Doug, go to the other side of the tabletop there.
30 seconds left.
I guess Kermit will take it. One of the two. We're good. Doug's going to take the bucket. Yeah, just take the bucket, Doug. We'll be good with that.
15 seconds left.
All right, all my drivers are checked in.
10
Let's
seconds
not park
left.
them on the straightaway, guys. Track's
Less
still
than
open for
5
hot laps.
seconds.
Let's get them off the back straight. I'll let you know when it's closed there. Back doing a little photo op. Thank you, sir. All right, guys. Straightaway's closed. Line them up on the grid. Buddy on 1, Chuck 2, Justin 3, Ross 4, Dennis 5, Brian 6, Mike 7th, and Josh 8. That is the race order. Marshals look alive. Buddy on the tone in less than 5. Chuck, Justin, Ross, Dennis, Brian, Nanfelt, and Hall. And here come our first cars down the back straightaway. That's why we're running so fast. Linebach dropping a 17.5. Ross with a 17.0. Justin with a 16.6. The line is Justin, Ross, Dennis, Josh, Brian, Chuck, Buddy, and Mike at the line. That's 1 lap into this, so we'll get in the race order here. And somebody on our Facebook group is saying, tell that Buddy guy not to choke for once. I don't know who that is. If you're watching from the group, throw your name at the end of that thing so we know who's talking. It's a Facebook thing.
4 minutes left.
Brian Dean showing the way at the line. See what happens when Josh crosses here. Chuck to second. Dennis third. Josh dropping all the way to seventh. Top two ahead of current TQ. 18, 5:15 or better. Fast lap, Justin Old 16.6. He's down in sixth right now. Doug, you got to watch these two corners. Zach will handle the kicker there. Yeah, you got to watch this side, Doug. Zach will handle the kicker. The slowest short course driver Newred's ever seen. Oh, that narrows it down. And Chuck out front at the line here, still on that TQ pace. Ross Reed to second by 2 seconds. Brian Dean back 6/10 in third. Buddy Howell to fourth by 1.3. Justin Olds back under half a second in fifth. Josh Hall to sixth. Dennis back 4 seconds in seventh. And Nanfeld not too far behind him either. Halfway. Chuck, Buddy, Justin now to third. Ross to fourth. Brian, Josh, Dennis, and Mike is changing up here lap by lap. Most people are improving their qualifying time so far. Caution after the kicker. And it's clear. And Buddy up to the front at the line. Let's see what happens here. It's going to shake out a little bit after that kerfluffle. Justin Olds back up the front. Brian to second. Chuck third. Ross, Buddy, Dennis, Josh, and Mike. Almost everybody improving their time, but nobody's going to take away that TQ right now. Has Tanner from the novice class come back? Haven't seen him lately. I believe RC was a tool to help make sure the school grades are going well, so maybe it's something like that. I don't know. You heard it there, just under a minute to go. Justin Olds showing the way in a green and black car somewhere out there. Caution at Cowbell corner, and it's clear. Caution the infield, caution the underneath infield. It's a kerfluffle, go. Yeah, I think all you boys come out next week. We're going to have to split this one up. We need a couple more to make it really work, though. But honestly, this class had the best racing since the track is back going again. So, Buddy Howell, new fast lap, 16.3, just backs up with a 16.5. And he stuffs it into the pipe. Unfortunately,
the race is over.
That is time. Drivers, keep racing. I'll tell you when you're done. You'll pull off after the kicker. Again, keep racing. I'll tell you when you're done. You'll pull off after the kicker. Buddy is done. Chuck is done. Dennis, Ross, Justin, looking for Josh and Nanfeld. And shut it down. Woo, this one was good here. Top 5 on a 17-lap run there. Buddy Howell, the 5:06. Brian Dean, 5:08. Chuck, 5:10. Ross, 5:11. Justin, 5:13. Garcia on a 16.506. Hall, 5:08. And Nanfeld with 15. Not enough for new TQ, but Buddy Howell's going to take that one as well.
3 minutes left.
That's a good breakdown of that one. And we just had 2 more guys. It'll be 2 heats of 5, and it'll be a really good battle to make that A main. I don't know why people stop racing RC. Usually it's growing up, getting into women,
2 minutes,
for the
30
most part.
seconds left.
Or they just get in trouble due to grades. Or they didn't learn how to not crash so much, and sometimes the financial aspect comes into play there. All right, since we have some marshals out there, turn them loose.
Two minutes left.
I know as a youth when I started racing, budget was an issue, but then again, I was paying my own way and started out driving myself out there, so I started late.
90 seconds left.
Somebody says, yeah, they need to race SCT, then RC is fun. Well, you got to be out here to race it, so you don't show up, you don't race it. That's simple. All right, looking for a check-in from Van Neersen, Adam Olds, and
75
Justin
seconds
Olds.
left.
Everybody else is good to go.
One minute left.
And guys, lights are still on. Just
45
do not park
seconds
on the
left.
straightaway. Pull off to the far corner. In front of the driver's stand's a good spot where some of the guys are doing it. Not stop on the back straightaway. Get your car off the straightaways. Nothing ends a night like a 30 mile an hour to 0 mile an hour stop in 1 foot. Just doesn't go well. All right, looks like Justin's heading up the ramp there.
15 seconds left. 10 seconds left. Less than 5 seconds.
High quality H2O right there. All right, race checked in. Justin, get a lap or so. Once again, do not park on the straightaway, guys. The lights are still on. You get hits on you. I'm not going to feel bad. I'm not going to wait. All right, I guess Justin's good with what they got. Let's bring him to the grid. The order for this is going to be Kermit, Jason, Mark, Don, Zach, Adam, and Justin. Kermit on the tone in less than 5. Jason, Mark, Don, Zach, Adam, and Justin. And we're off and running. Oh, Van Neersen coming with the lawn dart. If I'm not mistaken. No, it could have been Don. All right, give these guys another lap to get into the race order here. We'll go into it for you. Jump back over to Cam 2 there in the back corner and get you up in the hill. Toughest corner on this track is at the switchback there. Over the humps you go. Jason Hall showing the way, 20 and 509, half a second ahead of Zach Griggs right now. Kermit butts back at 10th and 3rd. Van Neersen behind him by not much. It's half a lap all the way to the leader. Justin Olds in 5th, Don 6th, back 5.9, and Adam, new fast lap 20.5. He's back 5.2. Now he drops an 18.1 there. Remember, drivers, work together. Communicate up there if you can. 130 down, 330 to go. Caution and sweeper, caution and sweeper. Take it tight, boys. And it's clear. Fast lap, Kermit Butts 15.2 showing the way overall, but Jason Hall with a 15.245 showing the way on the track for the top spot right now. 5.12 to a 5.13 difference of under half a second. Jason Hall answering the call here. New fast lap, 15.118. Remember, guys, you run into somebody, we appreciate the good sportsmanship. If you do it intentionally, that's a problem. If you do it in an accident, wait for them. At least show some courtesy. If you don't, you know what's going to happen. You're going to get raced like you race others. So keep it clean, as Mark Mosier says. Great battle up front here between Jason, Kermit, Zach, and Mark, all up there right on the 20-lap pace and then some. Justin trying to run him down. He's got to get a little more time on the track here. Don, a new fast lap, 17.7 last time by. Adam's having a couple issues there. See if he can't get this one tied up. Whoa. New fast lap, Zach Griggs 15.094. 2 laps ago. 120 to go up next. Pro 2 Open. Short course truck, come on down. Jason and Zach both had current TQ held by Kermit Butts. Kermit not far behind him. He's on a new fast lap for him, 15.176. He is just, we're talking
1 minute left.
microseconds here off that TQ. Van Eersen, new fast lap, 15.3. Butts, 15.114. 30 seconds to go. All on a long lap here. Let's see what happens. Again, 18-second lap. I'm going to drop him to third. Still on 20-lap pace, though. Everybody top 5 improving their times here.
The race is over.
Race it out, drivers. Remember, I'm going to tell you late. We'll pull off after the kicker. Jason Hall is done. Don. Mark. Kermit's done. Looking for Zach to finish out. Everybody else is done. And shut it down. Woo! That shook up there right at the end. Kermit Butts taking it and a new TQ, 20 and 5.11. Zach also beating out the old TQ, 25.12. Difference of 1 second there. Jason Hall with 19.501. Mark 19.503. Justin with 17. Don with 15 and Adam with 14. What a battle there, guys.
3 minutes left.
Top 3 or 4 there, all 15.3 or better fast laps. All right, cars to the table, head back out the track to Marshall. Otherwise, return the transponder to me. And that way the next group will get a chance to get some hot laps out there.
2 minutes 30 seconds left.
Thank you, Robert. We're trying. As a racer, I want to hear certain things when I'm driving up there so I know how hard I have to push just to beat second place. That's all racing is, beating second place. You do more than that, you're wasting money. No point in showing your hand before you have to, right?
2 minutes left.
All right, guys, slow it down. You flip over, I'm going to laugh. So is everybody else online watching. The red light's on for a reason. All right, Wheeler, I need you gentlemen out here. Thank you, Adam. Appreciate it. You know, some of these guys are running some other classes, so we're trying to work with it. It is a weeknight. We still got to get out here, hopefully by 10 o'clock.
Left.
Somebody's missing a part. Don's found a part if you're missing something out there.
75 seconds
Would
left.
you put it on the railing right out there? All right, Don found a battery strap. So if you're missing a battery strap, it's going to be on the railing right by the entrance to the track. All right, Marshall, spread out a little bit. Track's open for hot laps.
"45 seconds left. "30 seconds left.
All right, still looking for a couple more marshals out there.
15 seconds left. 10 seconds left. Less than 5 seconds.
All right. Van Nierson's out there. Griggs is out there. Adams is out there. Kermit's out there. Chuck's getting some photos. Who are we missing? Gentlemen, let's spread on out. Everybody cover us. Kermit, Zach, Mark. Justin can't do it. Don, you out there somewhere? Or is there a reason you can't marshal? Take behind the tabletop there, will be good. Oh, it looks like he's got new bright white shoes, so that might have been a reason, but usually not a problem here at Newred Hobbies. All right, let's get him on the grid. Your starting order for this one: Josh Hall, Nick Rude, Douglas Cummings, and Josh Demersky. Hoping to come back from that terrible first round and put the smack down on these boys. All right, Josh on the tone, Hall that is, and less than 5. Nick. Douglas. And Demersky. Oh, hey. And after that guy's first round, you're out there messing with him? Poor guy. If you're watching online, once again, you can check out all the results in detail on rcscoringpro.com. Also has a video feed there. And if you're not watching on one social media versus the other, do on YouTube, Facebook main page, and Facebook group. All right, give these guys one more lap, and we'll go into that race order. Right now, Josh Hall, 17 line, last time by, new fast lap. And Nick the second, 4.5 seconds back, and Douglas behind him by 1.2. Josh, new fast lap, 21.3. Nick bouncing off the pipe there, almost flipped it. I think he got lucky. Oh, that's Douglas is sounding a little rough out there. That sound like a spur, guys? Josh, new fast lap, Demersky, 20.1 there. Back 12 seconds in fourth right now, but doing much better than the first round. Don there like white on rice,
3
which is
minutes
what I'm
left.
hopefully going to have for dinner tonight. They close before we get out of here usually, so looks like it's another terrible night at Taco Bell. Oh, I'm hearing cowbell. Just about halfway, drivers. There it is, 2:30 down, 2:30 to go. Your leader, 17.8 last time by. New fast lap for Josh Hall. Here he comes down the back in the red with the blue stripe on it. Drops another 18-second lap. TQ pace here by almost a whole lap and some. Nick in second. Nick's got the white nose with the blue backing on it here.
2
Douglas
minutes
got the
left.
American flag thing going on, grinding away. Got some sort of transmission stuff going on there. Demersky's got a sweet paint job. It's white with the gray backing on it with some fancy graphics there. Open two-wheel, you are up in 140. Man, the Olds night of troubles continues. They'll persevere, though. I'd give you my stuff, but I didn't bring anything. I
1
got
minute
tools and jumper cables, and that's about it. Don out there, down from Ohio, jumping around, getting the marshalling done. Whoa, caution in the sweeper here. Going to hit the instant replay on that one. Demersky going for the e-ticket ride. Turning in early on turn 3 of the oval. "20 seconds to go. Josh Hall showing the way here. 17.5.11. Still ahead of TQ by about a lap. And something happened to Nick on the back straightaway. "4 seconds to go. He might get one more lap out of this.
The race is over.
Race it out, drivers. I think Douglas pulled it off there after the transmission issues. It was sounding bad. Josh is done. Demersky, that is. Looking for the other two. Hall is done. New TQ for him. And Nick. Everybody's done. Josh Hall setting a new TQ, 17.5.15. Nick done with 15 laps, not improving his time. Demersky improving his overall time. Still going to start off fourth. The 12-lap run there. And Douglas out after 9 laps. Unfortunate for that.
3 minutes left.
Adam Olds, you're needed in the hobby shop real quick. Something about money, money, money. All right, let's see here. We got to compare this. So, independent fast lap is a 16.3. Let's see what our open two-wheel guys can do. Slow down, boys. I don't have my marshals spread out a little bit. Nick and Demersky out there. Thank you, gentlemen.
Two minutes left.
They're getting them taken care of. We'll see. All right, where are my other guys at? Because the cars should have been on the table and running back out to the track. Gonna have a break here to fix all that stuff, hopefully. Thank you, Douglas. Appreciate it. All right, now we kind of got both ends covered. Turn them loose.
"90 seconds left. "75 seconds left. "1 minute left. "45 seconds
All right,
left.
looks like we're okay out there. We can get one volunteer at the hose that'd really help us out. All right, hobby
30
shop
seconds
is
left.
now closed. Right at the hose, sir. You want a marshal? I need you at the hose. From the driver's stand.
"15 seconds left. 10 seconds left.
Trunk.
Less
Gotta
than
have this
5
with you. Hit
seconds.
the button above the license plate. Left side. All right, left side. All right. Sorry, you got to get a drill out. Got to sand some tires here. Got the Sonata over there past the handicap pad. Minutes grace. Okay. I need somebody in the chat to start typing out 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm kidding. Nobody needs to count out the minutes grace for us. Just messing with you. All right. If you're watching online, who's going to take this one? Right now, Anthony's out front on 19 lap pace. Kermit's got 19 lap pace. Zach on an 18. Tate on an 18. Van Neersen on an 18. So anybody can take this one. Thanks, Robert. Got April checking in. Thanks, April. Pulling for a dugout there. I think we're only Doug. That's all right. All right, straightaway's closed. Just giving Zach a few more seconds here. Oh, we're good? Okay, sorry. I missed that. You guys doing great. Thank you. We got a little glare in the window here. You know what? I'm going to show the viewers out there what I see right now. That's what I see. Glare everywhere on a window. All right, your order for this one is going to be Anthony Smith. With a big shout out from Dexter there as soon as I said that. Kermit's going to be 2, Zach 3, James 4, and Mark 5. Kermit. Zach. Tate. And Van Neersen call the ball. All right, well, at least Dexter chimed in. He's pulling for Anthony. Other than that, oh, Joe Bedford saying Kermit and Zach 1 and 2. Let him get about 3 laps, and we'll give you an actual pace here. Caution and sweeper, and Buddy's there like white on rice. Thank you, sir. Unless you like yellow
4
rice, I don't know.
minutes
I eat any rice just about. Probably need to eat more brown rice. I heard it's supposed to be healthier. Caution and sweeper, and it's good to go. All right, after 4 laps, Anthony Smith showing the way, 25-14. TQ pace here. Zach behind him by 9/10 at the line. New fast laps for those guys. Anthony 15-4, Zach 15-6. Mark in third. Looking for him to cross the line here. Tate taking over third now. 1.9 behind second place. And Van Neersen back 1.3 in fourth. Butts back half a second to fifth, so still anybody's race here. Just about 2 minutes into this one. 3 minutes to go. Plenty of time. And Robert saying Kermit 1XL Motorsports, and he's eating chicken and rice right now
3
himself.
minutes left.
It's usually pretty good. It's hard to screw that up, actually. Kermit, new fast lap, 15.7, going to jump up to third now. And a long lap here from Van Neersen. Oh, and looks like Kermit taking the e-ticket ride through the sweeper there. Caught an edge or something. And looks like Mark's pulling it off to make an adjustment or getting out of the way, one of the two. Somebody else pulling for Anthony in this one. Showing the way. Fast lap 15.4. Griggs with a 15.6. Butts 15.7. Tate 16.0. Van Neersen 15.9. Drivers, those are your fast laps. Two to go.
Left.
Tate with the elbow drop over the kicker there. Nearly bounced off the pipe. Caution in tabletop area, and it's clear. Like Tate's car is starting to rotate now. Made some changes there. Caution up to the cowbell corner. And it's clear. And Anthony now falling off TQ pace here by about 7 seconds. He's got a minute 20 to find something. Don't forget concessions is open. And it'll probably close here right after the qualifying's over. So if you got to get some orders in, do it now. Herman Butts, new fast lap 15.7 that time by. Back about 8/10 in third. Make that 0/10 in third. Very close. Less than 1/10 between Zach and Kermit. Zach had a little longer lap there. So Anthony still showing the way, 19.507. Not going to improve his TQ at the moment. He's got 30 seconds to squeeze that trigger and get her done. Zach with a 15.3 last time by. Anthony, new fast lap, 15.3. Kermit with a 15.4. Everybody turned a new fast lap there.
The race is over.
That is time, drivers. Race it out, race it out. I'll let you know when you're done. Keep driving. Anthony's done. Tate is done. Kermit is done. Zach is done. Shut it down. Anthony Smith going to take it, 19.505. Not enough for new TQ. Not improving his time. Zach bumping his time up to third place overall with a 19.511.6. Kermit, same time, 19.511.6, difference of 0.06. Not improving his time, though. Tate with 18 laps, 501, improving to fourth overall. That is the end of qualifying. We're going to start the mains at 9:10. 9:10, just over 20 minutes, guys. As soon as I get the mains set up, we'll open the track up for practice. You can drive out there right now, but I won't have scoring up until I'm done.
17.5. 16.5. 18.2. 16.5. 16.4. 20.9. 17.9. 17.0. 46.1. 18.2. 17.8. 17.2. 18.4. 56.7. 17.5. 17.0. 17.2. 16.6. 18.7. 28.9. 17.7.
55.7.
18.7. 20.1. 18.8. 19.4. 17.7. 16.8. 17.1. 17.7. 16.8. Sixteen point six. 17.5. 21.1. 17.8. 17.2. 16.8. 18.6.
All right, boys and girls, this is your 10-minute call-up. Track will close in 5 minutes. Track will close in 5 minutes. 10-minute call-up to the mains.
16. 17.5. 16.5. 16.0. 18.9. 15.7. 15.9. 15.6. Fifteen point seven. 15.9. 16.4.
All right, boys and girls, finish lap you're on. Track is now closed. Mains will start in 5 minutes. All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it's time for the mains. Let's get our marshals out here from Open Two Wheel. Anthony Smith, Kermit Butts, Zach Griggs, James Tate, Mark Van Neersen. I need you gentlemen on the track right meow.
Three minutes left.
You heard it there. 3 minutes on the clock. Looking for Buddy, Chuck, Brian, Ross, Justin, Dennis, Josh Hall, and Mike Nanfelt. Mr. Stroman pumped up about racing. Marshals are starting to head out there. This is probably going to be the race of the
2
night,
minutes, 30
but the other
seconds
guys
left.
are claiming the 13.5 wheeler might be. Normally the race of the night we try to put it last, but we just can't do it tonight. 6 minute main. Still looking for a couple more marshals. Let's go. Open two wheel. Need you out here. Anthony, Kermit, Zach, James, and Mark. Mr. Tate is out there.
2 minutes
Our
left.
drivers check in, no laps till those green and yellows are on, just like the big track. Anthony's texting his dad about last minute advice. Mr. Kermit's heading on out there. All right, we'll open it up. Spread them out, boys and girls. Got a minute 40 on the clock to turn and burn.
$90 seconds left.
Don't forget, Saturday, double header here at Newred Hobbies. Rain or shine, will be on the line. We've got you covered here. Offroad starts at noon. Registration at 11 a.m.
1 minute left.
Racing at noon. And then we follow that up, 4 o'clock registration for the oval, racing at 5. So if you can't make it, tune in online and then tell us why you couldn't make it, because you're on double secret probation for not making it. Now let's check the forecast.
30 seconds left.
Saturday, 84, low 66. Looks like it's going to be a
15
glorious day
seconds
all
left.
day Saturday. So if you aren't racing here, there's something wrong with you.
10
If
seconds
you're not racing at all,
left.
there's something wrong with you. All right,
Less
let's
than
slow them
5
down.
seconds.
All my racers are checked in. Starting that top spot, top qualifying time with 18 laps and 5:16. Buddy Howell. Lining up second, Chuck Leinbach. Third, Brian Dean. Fourth, Ross Reed. Fifth, Justin Olds. Sixth, Dennis Garcia. Seventh, Josh Hall. And eighth, Mike Nanfelt. All right, boys, field is set. Marshals on your toes. 6 minutes of mayhem here in Independent Stock Buggy. Your A main starts in less than 5. And we're off. Somebody looks like they made a pass there. I think it was Dennis. Over to kicker they go. And it's pretty clean, boys. Thank you. Appreciate it. Oh, and one kerfluffle. You cause an accident, chances are you're going to the back here. Chuck up to second now. Buddy holding the lead. Over to kicker they go. Chuck, Justin, Josh, Hall, Dennis, Brian, Mike, and Ross at the line here. Oh, I'm terrible. I didn't get a good start on the camera there. Sorry, guys. Caution on the hill, and it's clear. Buddy leading away over the switchbacks. Going over the single by the Serpent sign. Up the hill he goes. Stretching it out here a little bit. Last time by with a 16.7. Drops another 16.9. Cross the line. Justin Olds up to second now from the 5th spot.
5 minutes left.
Dennis the third. Chuck, Brian, Josh, Mike, and Ross. Buddy across the line again. 18.4. He's giving up some time here to Justin. Back 2.5. Chuck holding on a third at the line now. Dennis to forward. Brian, Josh, Mike, and Ross still. Good battle here everywhere. And your leader with a 16.6 last time by a new fast lap. Justin with a 16.9. Back 2.8, trying to run him down. Chuck and Brian Dean in a battle with Josh Hall as well. Those three are like a second and a half apart. Did it come across the line? Chuck with a 17.2, new fast lap for him. Brian 17.4, Dennis 17.4. Some new fast laps there. Ross with a 17.0. 2 down, 4 to go. Stroman calling Justin for the win here. Caution at the kicker, and that was your leader. And I think that means Justin's going to pass him. Up the hill they go, down the back straightaway. Your battle for the lead here. Justin crossed the line. Buddy back 2.7 now. We know Buddy's got the fast lap, but looks like, yeah, 16.3 to Justin 16.5. Chuck to third, Josh to fourth, Brian, Dennis, Ross, and Mike. Just about halfway, drivers.
3 minutes
There it is, halfway. Buddy Howell turning up the notch here a little bit, lighting that wick. 16.2, new fast lap for the group. Chuck back 4.3, Josh behind him by 1.7, Brian 2 seconds, Dennis 6/10. It's a battle there in the midfield. Justin Knowles, new fast lap, 16.3. Looking for our leader. Going through the switchbacks up there somewhere. Up the hill, around Cowbell Corner, and then down across the line. About to put Ross down another lap here. And looks like Justin made a sweet pass on Ross there on the switchback. Caution after the kicker. And it's clear. Caution on the kicker. A little bit of work out there for the Marshals. These guys are doing great, though. This is really good action out there. Everybody's got a chance. Justin Knowles showing the way, 22.606. Top three on 22 lap pace. Buddy and Chuck. Back 4.4 in that third spot there. Josh Hall behind him by 2.7 and 4. Dean back 3.5. Garcia back 4.9 and 6. Ross trying to run him down. And Nanfeld back about a lap. Down to 1.4 for Justin over Buddy. That's the closest battles for the top spot right now.
1 minute.
Oh, and somebody just drives into somebody else, and that was Buddy driving into, I think it was Dennis he just drove into, maybe. Gotta be a little more patient. 45 seconds to go. Justin way out wide there, going into the infield. Buddy back 4.5. Chuck behind him by 2.6. Your podium at the moment. Josh behind him by 3 seconds. Brian trying to run him down right now. Back 5 and change. Dennis in 6. Ross 7th by 6 seconds in there. And Mike. Trying to give a difference here, but it looks like he's a solid lap down right now. 15 seconds to go. I don't know. Looks like Robert might have called this one. Justin for the win. Chuck up to second now. Buddy dropping to third. Right behind him, though, going over the tabletop. Your battle for that second spot.
The race is over.
When you cross the line, you are done. Ross is done. Brian's done. Justin done. Taking the win. See if the podium happens here. Down back straightaway. Chuck's going to hold on to it. New fast lap for Chuck. 16.7. And shut it down, drivers. Justin Olds takes it, 22.605. Chuck, 22.611. And Buddy, 22.614. Josh also with a 22-lap run there. Brian with 21. Dennis, 21. Ross and Nanfeld.
3 minutes left.
That's a good race there. We didn't want to stop calling that. We're going to tack on an extra minute. Since I was so late on calling the next group up, plenty of time here, guys. Only 9:20. I'm definitely not getting Chinese takeout tonight. They're already closed. All right, once again, those cars should be on that table. You should head out to the track immediately to Marshall. Man, I need me some chicken and rice, but chicken fried rice, a nice pint of that to go good right now. But I gotta go east side of town to get that. I think there's one place that stays open a little later. All right, we got 3 marshals out there. That should cover most of it. Turn them loose.
3 minutes left.
I'm not sure what Justin was running that round. Justin, was that a TLR? No, Associated? Serpent? Running a Serpent. I know he has a little bit of everything, so. All right, looking for the rest of my marshals. Got 3 out there. Comes Dennis, thank you. Need 1 more at least. Mr. Dean's out there, thank you, sir. Better puff that thing quickly and put it out. We're inside the roof. All right. Take some laps, guys. I need to get you guys checked in. Everybody, most of you haven't checked in, so. So I know Van Neersen was doing up some tires. I don't know if they were for him or somebody else. Brian, were those tires you guys did for this race? The tires Mark just burned, sanded down, were they for this race? Okay. Who were they for? Oh.
90 seconds left.
Not for this race. All right. Just looking for a check from Zach. I have a feeling you might have.
75 seconds left.
There we go. All right. Thank you, Josh. All right. We're good on marshals. Last chance for any adjustments, guys. Last chance for any adjustments. Otherwise, let's take them to the grid. Starting in that top spot, 20 lap pace, 5:11, Kermit Butts. Lineup second is going to be Zach Griggs. Third, Jason Hall. Fourth, Mark Van Neersen. Fifth, Justin Olds. Sixth, Don Daggy. And seventh, Adam Olds.
"30 seconds left.
Field a set. Pro tip, go around the dots there. Even the ones on the corner. We're gonna get that fixed. We just haven't had a chance to get the Sawzall out here and do some magic, so.
15 seconds left.
Yeah, we've talked about it the last 2 Sundays when we come out and fix the
10
track,
seconds
so.
left.
All right. Gentlemen, this is a full field start. 6-minute race. You're not going to win on the first corner, but you're definitely going to lose it if you wreck. Keep that in mind. Keep it clean. On a good battle out there. I know these guys are running tight. Everybody on the tone in less than 5. And we're off. Good smart start. Good job, guys. Good job. It's like the way they started up through the entire first lap here so far. Top 4 stretching out a little bit here. Caution at the line. All right, it's Butt showing the way. It's still mostly 1 through 7 the way they started. They're going to have a little change here. – Top 5 in order right now. 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 5
5 minutes left.
There you go. 1 down, 5 to go. Butts leading Griggs into the infield here. Over the tabletop they go. Difference of 6/10. Now over to kicker. Dexter rooting for TLR. I thought he was out here racing an Associated last time. I know he's a TLR fanboy, so. We can't find our leaders. And the other guy's giving him room to work with caution at the single. Caution at the single. It's clear. Cross the line and leaders go. Nose to tail here. Kermit, Zach, Jason, Mark trying to get back in there. He's 1.3 behind him. Over the top rope there. Put the elbow drop on somebody. I don't know who that was. I think that might have been Don. Nah, it can't be. Van Neersen up the third, Hall the fourth
4
now.
minutes left.
Zach back 1.4 at the line. Like top two is stretched out a little bit. Van Neersen back 5 seconds now. Jason behind him by 3 seconds. 2:20 down, 3:40 to go. Adam Old's new fast lap, 18.8 last time by. Zach, 14.8. I think that's a fast lap for the group now. Tyler Rhymes checking in, calling out Kermit for the win in this one. Zach all over him, though. Don in the middle of that. He's trying to jump out of the way there, being a good sport. Don down here from Ohio on a trip, racing wherever he can. Thankfully coming to Newred Hobbies tonight for hopefully a good time.
3 minutes
Justin Knowles'
left.
new fast lap, 16.1. 3 down, 3 to go. Leaders going in the infield here. Difference of 8/10 over the tabletop now. Caution in the sweeper. And it's clear. And Mark, 15.3, new fast lap for him. Jason back 2.8. Don, that's third place with you. Kermit, Zach, 4/10 at the line, making a show of it here, front of the driver's stand. Somewhere. Oh, Zach was upside down.
2 minutes left.
That's going to stretch it out here a little bit. It's going to give Jason a chance to get up on that. I don't know. That's 10 seconds behind him. It's going to be a close one here after this lap. Caution at Cowbell corner. Clears Zach with a 19-second lap there. He's 4.6 behind your leader. Jason coming across the line somewhere. There he is. He's back 6.3 now, making up a lot of time there. Justin the fourth. Mark out after 13 laps, it looks like. Or we have a transponder issue, one of the two. There's Mark across the line. I'll try to hand count him, but he's definitely laps down right now. Kermit stretching out his lead like I do the spandex in my underwear. Up to 4.2 seconds now.
1 minute left.
I stand corrected. Looks like Zach tightened that up to 3.6. Zach up on two wheels. New fast lap for Zach, 14.6. That's the new fast lap for the group. $30 seconds to go. 2.7 now. And Kermit's cruising out there dealing with some traffic. $15 seconds. Tyler's calling it. He's saying Kermit's gone here. Oh, Zach had a kerfluffle. 22nd lap. Leader across the line, 2-1. That's
race
going to
is
be
over.
it. Kermit out there on a victory lap. You cross the line, you're done. Zach's done. Don's done. Down the back straightaway. More cowbell. They're looking for Justin to finish this one out, and Adam. Track's still hot, guys, and here they come. Shut it down. Unfortunately, Van Eersen stopped counting, I don't know, a couple laps ago. I tried to hand count it, but there's too many dark cars out there. Kermit's going to take that 125 and 6:11. Zach with 24.604. Jason Hall back 6 seconds on that podium with 24 laps as well. Justin Knowles with 22, Don 20, Adam 19, and Van Eersen with 18, as best as I could count it.
3 minutes left.
Pro 2 Open. There should be like 8. Okay, 7 four-wheel drives on the table over there right meow. And guys heading back out the track to Marshall. There's no reason to leave the track. You guys can marshal, then have your cigarette after.
2 minutes 30 seconds
Thank you,
left.
gentlemen. Got some guys heading out there. Pro 2. If you haven't talked to us online and you're out there watching, let us know where you're watching from. Got Pennsylvania. I was expecting to see some more Indiana or Ohio tonight. Thank you. Mr. Don making a decent showing there, keeping it in one piece, naming the game for
2
me.
minutes left.
Anywhere I go, I want to finish in one piece. Then I worry about finishing first. All right, guys, roll them off. You got minute 45 on the track. Marshall's going to spread out here just a little bit, and Douglas already starting off with a problem. You need a minute's grace?
90 seconds left.
I can't tell. Is this a repair or no?
"75 seconds left.
Doesn't look like it's a repair. He'd be running back to the pits right now if it was, so we're going to go with that.
1 minute left.
I'm not sure if Zach's having a sneezing fit or if he's praying to some god to turn his luck around for the next race. He's saying 12 Hail Marys there or something,
45
man.
seconds left. "30 seconds left. "15 seconds left. 10 seconds left. Less than 5 seconds.
All right, boys and girls, let's get them to the grid. If you haven't already got hot laps, that's on you. Lights were on. Starting in that top spot for your Pro 2 Open, short course truck main, Josh Hall, 17 laps, 5:15. Lineup second, Nick Rue. Third, Douglas Cummings. And fourth, Josh Demersky. But I don't think Mr. Doug's going to make the call on this one. He was walking off very slowly, so it's not like he was going to fix it. Chuck going to get a photo or two. Thank you, sir. You guys want to take photos and spread them everywhere? We appreciate it. All right. Thank you, Douglas, for letting us know. Hopefully you can get it ready for next week. Well, make that Saturday. You got a day to get back to the hobby shop, buy some parts, fix it. Fix, race, repeat. Right? If you're lucky, you get to go, woo, Nature Boy style and have a good time at it. All right, everybody on the tone in less than 5. And we're off. Uh-oh, everybody tangled up. It's going to give Josh a chance to get in front of these guys. No mercy, sweep the leg. All right, so looks like Nick's going to stretch out here a little bit. Up on 2 wheels to the sweeper. Oh, we got kerfuffle there. Instant replay on that. What not to do is drive right into the pipe. Everybody dropping some new fast laps there. Nick with 20 flat, Josh 21.9, and Demersky with a 31.0.
Four minutes left. Three minutes left.
Sorry, guys, we're chit-chatting here, and I'm pulling out all the goodies for the podium pictures here after we're done. Nick, still showing the way by 5.8 seconds. Cross the line they go. And I think it's going to change here a little bit. It's like stretched out here. Josh back 7.6 now. Josh is TQ. He's got to find something here. Maybe Nick's been screwing with him a little bit. Nick Rude, new fast lap, 17.5 last time by. Pick him up in front of the driver's stand. At white and blue.
2 minutes left.
I think that's an associated. These guys started out with either rear motor trucks or maybe Traxxas. And oh no, your leader taking the bypass around the tabletop. Nick on a 17-lap pace right now. Josh on a 16. He's so close to that 17-lap run. He's got to find a little more here. 9 seconds back at the line. Now on a 17.518 run. Caution in the sweeper, and it's clear. Nick's been out here running the last couple weeks. He's starting to run independent buggy as well.
1 minute left.
Much of the time, but opted to not to tonight. Getting a lot of track time, learning with the buggies. You can drive a 2-wheel drive buggy. You can pretty much drive just about anything, anywhere. That's why it's the premier class. And there, I said it. Oh, we had some cowbell up there. I'm going to hit that instant replay again. Pick up our leader coming down the back straightaway and across the line. Truck is looking pretty good. Styling and profiling over the kicker. To the switchbacks. Watch him go. Hugging it tight. Well,
The race is over.
that is it. When you cross the line, you will be done. Demersky done. Nick taking down the wall, but he forgot the wall's undefeated here at Newred Hobbies. Nick's going to take it 17.505. Josh Hall 17.512. And Demersky 13.503.
3 minutes left.
That's a TLR. It's okay. We won't hold it against you. Those just aren't TLR colors usually, so. I don't feel bad now that you ran into a wall at full speed. What? Ricky, oh, there you go, Ricky. I like it. Man, we're gonna see that up close on that. We'll do a photo
2
after
minutes,
that.
30
I gotta
seconds left.
stir up the internets and stuff, you know. Maybe we need to do a new YouTube short or something. I didn't realize that. I haven't seen your truck up close, so. All right, let's get them checked in, gentlemen, and I need my marshals to start spreading out there.
Two minutes left.
All right, internet land, pick your winner for this one. Everybody's on the screen. Slow them down, guys. Slow them down. I do not have marshals out here
90
for you
seconds
yet.
left.
We'll tack on an extra minute if we have to. It's 9:42. I'm definitely not getting any good Chinese tonight.
$75 left.
All right, roll them off. I got a couple out there. Thank you, gentlemen. We got one volunteer at the hose. That'd be really nice.
1 minute left.
Nanfeld talking it up already, calling Griggs for the win here.
45 seconds left.
Oh, he's in here watching. I figured he left already or something. Once again, we need one more volunteer marshal to handle the hose. There you go.
30 seconds left.
I like that. Nice. You'll have to send me that. I'll put it up on the YouTube feed too. Oh man, Rhymes calmed this one. Anthony with Kermit on his wing and Tate
15
up to
seconds
third.
left. 10 seconds left. Less than 5 seconds.
Mr. Hall. There you go. All right, boys and girls. I think that does it for hot laps. Let's slow it down. Let's get him in the grid. Your top qualifier, 19 laps and 5 flat. Almost had a 20-lap run there. Anthony Smith. Lining up second is going to be Kermit Butts. Third, Zach Griggs. Fourth, James Tate. And rounding out the field, Mark Van Neersen. Mark, were the tires you did for this race? I think I saw a thumbs up. Okay, we'll hope it pans out for you. All right, marshals look alive, drivers look alive. Next time you hear is the start of your open two-wheel drive buggy A-main. And we're off. Good start for Anthony. Oh man, these guys are turning and burning here a little bit. Anthony stretching out just a little bit. Kermit had a late start there. Oh, up on two wheels through the the sweeper. We're going to hit the replay on that one. Boom. I can't believe he saved that. Pick up our leaders coming across the line again. Anthony in the turquoise and white. Kermit in the all green. Griggs in the light green to white. Tate in the white and black. And Nearson in the all, well, gray or black on your screen. 15-7 new fast lap for Kermit. Zach on the new fast lap 16-2, but Anthony's got a 15-2, and that's third lap there, stretching it out. 2 seconds at the line. Your leader coming down the back straightaway and across the line. Been practicing here a couple days this week. Kermit now with 15-5, back 1.8. Griggs behind him by 2.2. Top three, 23 laps or better. Tate on a 23-lap pace as well. And Nearson back 5.5. Not sure if you got to break those tires in or not, but here we are. 25-lap pace for Anthony Smith. Oh, and he's tied up at the corner here in front of the tabletop. Just gave away the lead. All that time he just ticked off, and now going from a 7-second lead. We'll see what happens when he crosses the line again. Here he goes down the back straightaway, across the line. 19.6 not going to help his cause when Zach Griggs runs a new personal best, 15.9. Down to 3.4 seconds for that lead. Tate, new fast lap, 16 flat last time by, back 7/10 behind your leader. Excuse me. Now he's dropping to fourth. 22nd lap, not going to help him out. Caution after the single. I think that was Kermit. Oh, and he's upside down. Kurt Fluffle on the tabletop area there. And it's clear. 240 down, 3:20 to go. Plenty of time. Anthony
left.
another 15.5. Here comes Zach with a 16.2. Back 4 seconds. Kermit back 3.8. Stroman saying, Kermit, settle down. Tate back 2.5 and fourth. Van Nearson behind him. About a lap maybe. Top three spreading out pretty evenly at the moment. Make that top four. Van Nearson, new fast lap, 16.5. Griggs with a 15.4, another new fast lap for him. Anthony answering back with a 15.3. 4-second lead now for Anthony over Zach. We got a 1 in the sweeper, and that was Kermit. He's pulling it off.
2 minutes left.
And looks like Van Nearson's pulling it off. Tate 24 seconds behind Kermit at the moment. He's going to take over that third spot here. Well, Tyler might be right. Maybe he foresees something here. Tate might be on that podium. No, not going to get the whole podium right tonight in this one. 1:10 to go. Your leader, Anthony Smith. Going up through the switchback, now over the single. Around Cowbell Corner, down the back straightaway across the line. For 15.8 on a 24-lap pace, 6:07 right now. Zach back 6.7, and Tate clearly in that third spot now on the podium tonight. At this point, he doesn't even have to finish the race. He can go take a nap. Tate with a 15.9 last time by. Here he comes down the back straightaway. Against the wall, though. Not going to help him out. Looks like the car's rotating off the corner exit a little bit better. Zach Griggs' new fast lap, 15.121 of the race so far with 2 seconds to go.
The race is over.
That is time. When you cross the line, you are done. Tate going to take the final podium spot there. Anthony going to finish it out with 24.605. And looking for Zach to finish this one out. Here he comes. Wide. 24.613. That is it. Shut it down. All right, boys and girls, I'll be out in about 2 minutes with all the results. Time for the podium pictures here in front of the driver's stand. Track is closed. And with that, if you're watching online, that is it for their broadcast tonight. We will catch you all Saturday. Once again, Saturday racing, off-road, registration at, gates open at 10 a.m., registration at 11, racing at noon, followed by oval with registration at 4, racing at 5. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you then.